Apetamin is not a weight gain supplement, okay? Hey lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. This video is not going to be too long because your girl is low-key tired. I had a really long day, but I had to get this video in because like I tell y'all, I'm going to work hard on my consistency in 2020, and like I always say, new week, new video. So like I promised in my last video, I was going to tell you guys my experience on Apetamin and why I do not recommend it. And if you haven't watched my last video, click on that and watch that and then come back. So like I said in my last video, Apetamin was kind of becoming a trend, at least in my area, around late 2017 / early 2018. So I took my first bottle April 2018. I took my second one that same month as well, but I took them 2 times apart. After I was done with the first bottle, I ordered another bottle, I think the next day. Then it came a week later, and then I took it that week. I just ordered one just to see what was up, and the second one just because I like the fact that I actually went up on the weight scale a little bit, though, not like too much. I'm not gonna be able to give y'all descriptive numbers because that was like 2 years ago, but I wasn't like thick. Like I said in my last video, I didn't really start gaining weight how I wanted to until I started taking the natural healthy route. I only took Apetamin just because I wanted to see what the hype was about, not because I wanted to be dependent on it. I didn't want to come Apetamin dependent. I didn't want to keep having to buy bottles just to gain weight because I felt like that's a whole lot of wasting of money, which I don't rock with at all generally. So why would I do that just to gain some weight when I know there are other ways to do it without spending this much money on some supplements? And then B, it just wasn't something I was really comfortable with doing because I thought maybe down the line this would affect my health. So wasn't really trying to get too deep into doing it. Like 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 5 years worth of taking Apetamin bottles, pills, whatever. I'm not rocking with that. So yeah, no thanks. So I only took them for those 2 weeks. My experience with them, like I said, I did notice some slight weight gain physically, and then when I actually hopped on a weight scale, it showed in numbers as well. But after the first bottle, it wasn't like a major like difference. I kind of started noticing physical changes after the second bottle. I just noticed with the first bottle, when I weighed myself, my number did go up. I actually went past 127. One thing I really hate about Apetamin is like the stomach thing. You do take Apetamin, that really does go straight to your tummy. That's why they really press y'all to like work out when you're taking it. And not that I wasn't working out while I was taking it, but you gotta remember I'm also in college too, and I'm not a gym girl. On top of that, even after I left the Apetamin alone, for months I had to deal with this really nasty gut. It's not even there anymore, like, because I started exercising a little bit more consistently during my healthy gains journey. So my gut really went down like a lot compared to how it was like summertime, and you know, it was bad, y'all. Like, I'm not even about to get into it. That's something negative that I don't really want to repeat and talk about because it really did make me feel low-key insecure. The crop tops that I would usually wear, I was very self-conscious of wearing them because what if I were to go out to eat and then my stomach starts to expand? I wasn't happy with that. Like, I was happy that I gained weight, but I wasn't happy that I gained weight in my stomach. I like when I'm flat in the stomach, but then there's the yams. You know, I don't like when the stomach and the yams are equivalent on the scale. It should be more yams than tummy, not the same amount of tummy and yams, and definitely not more tummy than yams, because at that point you just look pregnant. And low-key, I kind of was given that for like a good couple of months. Then it was just like my tummy and my yams were kind of the same size, and I was not effing with that. I was so like not effing with that. So I wouldn't recommend that to anybody, whether you're my friend, relative, and of course the Lovelies fam, because like I said, we in this together, we a family. I'm not gonna put y'all on some stuff that I wouldn't do. So if you have a flat tummy now and you don't want to risk, doing that, please take the healthy route on gaining weight and don't try to find the quickest route and take a supplement like Apetamin. I mean, you live and you learn. I lived through the experience. I learned from it. Never again. That's why I went ahead and took the healthy gain route. And another free promo if you want to know how to gain weight the right way, the healthy way. Again, that same video is going to be up there. Check that out. Apetamin is really for the malnutrition kids that like you would see in European countries or African countries. They usually take supplements, in this case Apetamin, and that helps them, gain their weight. So that's already a red flag that I'm pretty sure other YouTubers have discussed before, but everybody just so happened to just let it fall over their heads and say, okay, if they're taking it to gain weight, then we should too, right? No, because the key word in that memo alone is for the malnutrition. And you guys aren't malnutrition, at least the ones that are trying to just gain weight to get thick. You guys are not malnutrition, y'all just want to get thick. Apetamin is not a weight gain supplement, okay? It is for mainly that it's used in third world countries for those reasons alone, mainly for those malnutrition kids out there or people out there, okay? Stop buying it. Some people be desperate to like get their gains up like quick, but it's not that deep, y'all. It really isn't. You can do it a whole different way, in a whole healthier way. You don't have to take no dang supplement to get thick. It's not the right way, it's not the healthy way. It has its cons, it has its health effects. Though my only side effect though was the stomach thing, which I no longer have. I no longer have that gut, by the way. It's not back to flat like it used to be, but it's way smaller than it is now. But one of my goals for 2020 in regards to my body is to work on that a little bit more consistently than I was last year, and actually have it go back down to flat like it was before I even took that demon drink. So let's wait and see. I'm gonna take a vitamin. Simple. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, bye guys.